Hello online world, hello Ka-OTR. This is Off the Record with Migs, Bustos, and we're here for another edition of OTR Breakdown. And ngayon, pag-uusapan natin kung ano ang thoughts ko sa Phoenix Suns, the new look Phoenix Suns with Chris Paul in the mix. Shout out to Raymond Canilao na nag-reply sa Instagram ko na baka gusto natin pag-usapan ito. Thank you for giving this suggestion. And as I record this video, syempre nanonood din tayo ng mga videos, nanonood tayo ng mga, nag-research tayo ng mga stats, at nag-research tayo ng mga lineups. And I'm liking what I'm seeing pagdating dito sa Phoenix Suns. Pero teka lang, bago tayo magsimula ng ating breakdown or explainer, please do subscribe on my YouTube page and hit the bell button to get notified for more videos. At syempre, dito lang po sa Off the Record with Migs, Bustos. Okay, so the new look Phoenix Suns, ang ganda ng kanilang start. At one point, nag-top 3 pa nga sila sa Western Conference standings. At also, at one point, they were also tied with the Jazz and the Blazers pagdating sa third spot. And I'm really liking this hybrid, di ba? This is the young veteran team. Why do I say that? Because of course, you have Devin Booker as your main man, DeAndre Ayton as your center, Mikal Bridges right there. At one point against the Indiana Pacers, nagkaroon pa siya ng career high with 34 points. But at the same time, why do I say young veteran team? Is because the big addition of Chris Paul. That was the Suns needed. That's what they needed. Okay, for Devin Booker to be a legitimate scorer. Why do I say that? Okay, because if you are Devin Booker, and if you are a scorer, you need to be able to focus on your scoring. Okay, for you to be able to focus on your scoring, you need to be able to have a good point guard, at least a good point guard. A great point guard. Okay, one step higher. You need to be able to have a great point guard to be able to feed you off, di ba? The offense, whatever the place is, off the cuts, off the curls, kailangan magaling yung point guard mo para magaling siya mag-feed ng bola sa'yo. Okay, kasi kung mediocre lang ang point guard mo, syempre, ma-overpower siya ng mga mas veteranong point guard, mga veteranong matchup. So at the same time, hindi rin nagiging stable yung offense. But now, with Chris Paul, undoubtedly guys, di ko na kailangan sabihin yung credentials ni Chris Paul. A multiple time all-star, although with different teams, but last year nga, yung rebuilding OKC team, kala mo basura eh. Kala mo, di na sila abot ng playoffs, but they almost beat the Houston Rockets to advance to the next round of the playoffs. Now, even though with Chris Paul has been passed around with teams, he's still proving himself. He's still proving himself as one of the best point guards out there. Hindi points guard guys point guard. Kahit nandiyan yung mga points guard. Katulad na Damian Lillard, katulad na Russell Westbrook. But I think he is the last of the breed. Last of the breed ng mga point guards out there. Okay, he can score. Okay, but he is a pass first. He is more of a create first point guard. That is why mahalaga pa rin talaga yung point guard position pagdating sa success ng isang team. Because a point guard is the quarterback. You just reference it to American football. Pagdating sa American football, hindi naman yung quarterback yung scorer Ang scorer dyan usually yung wide receiver, yung running back papasa mo sa likod. Okay, pero yung quarterback, sila Tom Brady, sila Peyton Manning, sila lang yung mga taga-create ng offensa. Sila yung taga-pasa. Okay, minsan kumuscore, minsan they rush. Okay, pero at the end of the day, they orchestrate the offense, and that's what Chris Paul does. He orchestrates the offense for his team, not just to look good, but play well consistently night in and night out. I'm rooting for Mikal Bridges. He may be underrated as of now. Okay, he may be underrated as of now, but ang ganda he's very athletic, he's very versatile, he can attack, he can finish off at will. DeAndre Ayton, there was a comment a few weeks ago by Monty Williams na he wasn't in shape. Pero siguro that pushed him. And DeAndre Ayton, he may also one of the last breed diba? Parang kakita mo sa galaw niya, para siyang back to the basket big man. Pero ngayon, syempre, nag-a-adjust siya sa labas. Diba? He's expanding his game. And for me, if he just remains healthy, if he remains, if he tops up his condition, nako, ang hirap pigilan nung DeAndre Ayton. Ang dami rin mga magagandang pyesa pa sa Phoenix Suns. Jay Crowder. Okay, Jay Crowder, he's been around the league. Boston, Miami, pero ganun din. Para siyang si Montrezl Harrell. Stretch, he plays a natural 3, but he's a stretch 4. And you know that kahit naman hindi siya masyadong umuopensa, malaking bagay siya sa defense. malaking bagay nga siya sa mga intangibles. At magandang bagay din, tinanong ko to kay Rendren Ritualo sa ANC nung aming previous interview, is he likes the Suns. Pero tinanong ko, what will keep the Suns to be in that position? Sabi nga niya, they need to play defense. Okay? They need to play defense. Hindi lang pwede puro opensa. Okay? Devin Booker, we know he can shoot lights out, but they have to play consistent defense. So pagdating sa defensive rating, okay, according to basketballreference.com, okay, as of this shooting this vlog, okay, defensive rating is 111.4 pala. 111.4. They're just 17th out of the 30 teams in the league. So they need to be able to improve that, okay, to be able to sustain their record in the tough Western Conference, because the Phoenix Suns almost made it last season, 8-0 in the bubble, and then not making it to the playoffs. That also happened one time, I just forget one year, where they were over 500 and they didn't make the playoffs. That's how tough the Western Conference is. And for now, that they are in a good position, I hope that the Phoenix Suns will be able to maintain that ground. Okay, hindi ko sinasabing mag 1-3 sila. Hindi ko sinasabing magdidip din sila. They can be at the middle of the pack as long as they remain cohesive, as long as they know their roles, and of course, as long as they healthy, and as long as they remain consistent. Alright, so that has been my thoughts for the Phoenix Suns. Kayo, kung meron kayong thoughts about the Phoenix Suns, kung ano pang kailangan idagdag, kung ano ba ang kailangan bawasan, o kung anong thoughts nyo sa Chris Paul addition, or kay Devin Booker, or kay DeAndre Ayton, o kung kanino man yan, ano mang team, guys, comment lang kayo sa comment section down low. Agree ba kayo, disagree ba kayo? Magandang pag-usapan natin yan. So this has been OTR Breakdown right here on Off the Record with Migs Bustos. See you guys in the next episode.